Have you ever felt like you were swimming against the current, despite your best efforts to move forward in life? You work hard, set goals, and strive for success, but prosperity dances just out of reach, taunting you with vague promises. If this resonates with you, pause for a moment and consider a possibility that may seem strange at first. What if the key to prosperity isn't working harder or setting more ambitious goals, but literally looking closer? Imagine your living space as more than just four walls and a roof. Imagine it as a living, breathing entity that interacts with your energy every day. Now, take a mental walk through your home. Move from room to room in your mind's eye, paying attention to how each space feels to you. Do you feel lightness and possibility? Or do you feel a subtle weight on your shoulders? This is where our journey begins. In the intimate space of your home, the seeds of your future are planted and grown without your knowledge. Today, I want to share with you a profound truth that has the power to transform not only your living space, but your entire life. It is a secret that combines the timeless wisdom of Buddhist teachings with a modern understanding of the law of attraction to create a powerful synergy that can move you toward the prosperity you have always dreamed of. But before you delve into this transformative knowledge, you must be open to a concept that may challenge your current beliefs. Everything around us, yes, everything, is energy. From the device you are using to read this article, to the chair you are sitting in, to even the thoughts that are floating through your mind at this very moment, they are all energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Now here's the interesting part. Your home, filled with things you've collected over the years, isn't just a collection of inanimate objects. It's a complex network of energy fields, each of which contributes its own vibration to the overall energetic atmosphere of your living space. And here's the thing. This energy doesn't just sit there, static and harmless. It interacts with your personal energy field, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and even your behavior in ways you might not have imagined. But don't worry, this isn't a dark and gloomy scenario. In fact, it's the opposite. This realization is the first step toward profound change in your life. Because when you understand that your environment is not only a reflection of your inner state, but also a powerful influence on it, you gain the ability to consciously shape your reality. As we continue on this journey together, I will reveal 5 specific things in your home that act as energetic anchors that block the prosperity and happiness you deserve. These items, no matter how innocuous they may seem, can be invisible chains that bind you to past struggles, unfulfilled dreams, and stagnant energy. But more importantly, I'll show you how to break free from these chains. By combining physical decluttering with spiritual cleansing, you'll learn how to transform your home into a beacon of positive energy, a launching pad for your dreams and aspirations. This is not just about organizing or reorganizing. What I am going to share with you is no less a spiritual transformation. It is a transformation that begins in your physical space and affects every aspect of your life. By the time we are done, you will have the tools to not only clear your home, but also cleanse your mind and soul. So, are you ready to begin this life-changing journey? Are you ready to open your eyes to the hidden energies swirling around you and learn how to harness them for your benefit? Then take a deep breath and center yourself. The path to prosperity is laid out before you, and it begins right here, right now, in the sacred space that is your home. Let's delve deeper into the fundamental principles that underpin this transformational process. The law of attraction, a concept that has gained immense popularity in recent years, is not just a New Age fad. It is a profound understanding of how the universe works, and it fits incredibly well with cutting-edge physics and ancient spiritual wisdom. The law of attraction essentially states that like attracts like. In other words, the energy you put out into the universe is the energy you receive back. This is true not only with your thoughts and emotions, but also with your physical environment. Your home, the space where you spend a significant portion of your life, reflects your inner state and has a powerful influence on it. Think about it this way. Have you ever felt your mood change when you walk into a room? Maybe you felt a sense of peace when you enter a sacred space, like a temple or a cathedral. Or maybe you felt your stress levels rise when you enter a room that's cluttered and chaotic. This is the law of attraction at work in the physical environment. Now let us bring in the wisdom of Buddhism to deepen our understanding. Buddhist philosophy teaches us about the interconnectedness of all things. It tells us that the separation we perceive between ourselves and our environment is an illusion. In fact, we are intimately connected to everything around us, constantly influencing and being influenced by our surroundings. This teaching is perfectly in line with the law of attraction. When we understand that we are not separate from our environment, but are an integral part of it, we realize how powerful our living space is. It is not just the background of our lives, but an active participant in shaping our reality. Buddhist wisdom also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, being fully present and aware in each moment. When we apply this principle to our home environment, we begin to notice things we may have previously overlooked. We become aware of how certain objects make us feel, and how the energy of other rooms affects our mood and mindset. This awareness is the first step toward change, because once you can clearly see the energetic landscape of your home, you can begin to intentionally shape it. You can create a space that not only reflects your highest aspirations, but actively supports them in achieving them. But many people get stuck here. They understand these principles intellectually, but they have a hard time applying them in practice. They look around their home and feel overwhelmed. Where do they start? How can they transform their entire living space? This is where the power of focused action comes in. You don't have to clean up your entire home at once. In fact, trying to do so can often lead to burnout and frustration. Instead, we'll focus on 5 specific categories of items that are often the biggest energy blockers in most homes. By targeting these 5 areas, you can make a significant change in the energy of your home without feeling overwhelmed. It's like finding pressure points in your home's energy body. Applying pressure to these specific points will help to clear blockages and allow positive energy to flow freely throughout the space. But before we get into these 5 categories, I want you to understand why clutter and certain things can be so detrimental to your prosperity and well-being. It's not just about aesthetics or organization. Of course, these factors play a role too. The real issue goes into a much deeper realm of energy and vibration. Every object in your home has its own unique energetic signature. This signature is shaped by the object's history, purpose, and the emotions and memories associated with it. When an object has fulfilled its purpose, is broken, or is no longer needed, its energy stagnates. This stagnant energy acts like a dam to the flow of positive chi, life energy, through your home. Now, imagine your home as a complex network of energy channels, similar to the meridians of the human body recognized in traditional Chinese medicine. Just as blocked meridians can lead to physical and emotional problems in the body, blocked energy channels in your home can lead to stagnation in various areas of your life. This stagnation can manifest itself in many ways. Perhaps you felt stuck in your job, unable to move forward no matter how hard you tried. Perhaps your relationships were strained, and the same conflicts kept cropping up. Or perhaps you were struggling financially and watched opportunities slip away no matter how hard you worked. These persistent problems are often symptoms of energetic blockages in the home. The clutter and stagnant objects around you act like anchors, pulling you back and binding you to old patterns and outdated versions of yourself. But here's the interesting part. Just as clearing blocked meridians can restore health and vitality to your body, clearing energy blockages in your home can restore flow and vitality to your life. By clearing these 5 categories of items we're about to discuss, you can release old, stagnant energy and create space for new opportunities and experiences to enter your life. This process is more than just a physical cleanup. It is a profound act of energetic and spiritual cleansing. As you remove these items from your home, you will also remove the invisible chains that have been holding you back. You will declare to the universe that you are ready for change, ready for growth, ready for the prosperity that has always been your birthright. So, are you ready to discover these 5 categories of energy blockages and learn how to remove them from your life? Are you ready to turn your home into a powerful magnet for prosperity and positive change? Take a deep breath, center yourself, and let's begin this journey of transformation together. The first category of items we need to address may seem obvious, but their impact is often underestimated. I am talking about broken or damaged items. A broken mug, a scratched CD, a piece of furniture with wobbly legs. These items are more than just physical defects. They are energetic wounds in your living space. Think about it. When something is broken, its ability to fulfill its purpose is impaired. A broken mug can still hold liquid, but it is not able to reach its full potential. This impaired function extends into the energy field. A broken object emits the frequency of lack, imperfection, and things not working out as they should. Additionally, having broken things around you sends a powerful subconscious message. It tells your mind that it is okay to settle for less than the best, and that it is acceptable to live with something that is not working. This mindset can spill over into other areas of your life, making you more likely to tolerate unsatisfactory situations in your relationships, career, or personal growth. But the impact goes much deeper. Often, we keep broken things around with the intention of fixing them someday. This creates a subtle but persistent source of guilt and unfinished business in your mental landscape. Every time you see that broken thing, a small part of your mind registers it as an unfinished task, a promise to yourself that you failed to keep. Over time, these little mental notes accumulate and create a background noise of incompleteness and procrastination in your mind. This noise can drain your energy and prevent you from focusing on your true goals and aspirations. From a Buddhist perspective, attachment to broken objects can be seen as a form of suffering. Buddhism teaches that suffering often arises from a failure to accept the impermanence of all things. By attaching to broken objects, we are resisting the natural flow of life, which involves the cycle of creation, use, and release. So what is the solution? It's simple, but it may not be easy. You have to throw away the broken item. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to throw everything away. If the item is really valuable to you and can be repaired, then of course fix it. But fix it right away. Don't leave it in a broken state. If something is beyond repair or not worth the effort, it is time to thank it for its service and let it go. This act of letting go is powerful. It declares to the universe that you are ready for a life of wholeness, functioning, and freedom from the weight of brokenness and damage. Look through your home and look thoroughly. Look in every drawer, every closet, every corner. You may be surprised at how many broken things you have held onto without even realizing it. Each item you put away is like a small weight being lifted from your energy body. Remember, this isn't just about physical objects. Broken objects in your home often symbolize broken aspects of your life. Unfulfilled promises, unresolved conflicts, or abandoned dreams. When you remove these items from your space, set an intention to resolve these metaphorical broken parts in your life. This process can bring up some emotions. You may feel guilty about throwing away a gift, even if it was broken. You may feel sad about throwing away something that holds memories. These feelings are natural and valid. Acknowledge them, be grateful for the lessons they have brought you, and let them go their separate ways. When you clear out these broken things, you are not just creating physical space. You are creating energy space for new, whole, fully functioning things to come into your life. You are sending a clear message to the universe. I deserve wholeness. I deserve things that work. I am ready to live a life free from brokenness. Now let's move on to the second category of items that can block your prosperity: unused clothing and accessories. This category is less noticeable than broken items, but its impact can be just as significant. We've all been there, holding on to clothes that no longer fit, shoes that we never wear, accessories that seemed like a good idea at the time but never saw the light of day. These items fill up our closets and drawers, creating physical clutter. But more importantly, they create energetic clutter that can have a huge impact on our sense of self and our ability to move forward in life. Unused clothes and accessories often represent unrealized versions of ourselves. A designer dress you bought but never got around to wearing? It could represent a glamorous social life you aspired to but never achieved. A pair of running shoes gathering dust in a corner? It could symbolize a healthy, active lifestyle you wanted to embrace but never achieved. Every time you see these unused items, they are a subtle reminder of the gap between who you are and who you thought you could be. This can create a persistent foundation of disappointment and self-judgment in your subconscious. Over time, this foundation can erode your self-esteem and make you less likely to pursue new opportunities or take risks. Moreover, holding on to clothes that no longer fit, either too small or too big, keeps you energetically tied to your past self. If you hold on to small clothes in the hopes that you can wear them again, you are subtly telling yourself that you are not good enough. If you hold on to big clothes just in case, you are opening the door to regression rather than fully embracing progress. From a law of attraction perspective, your messy, overstuffed closet full of unused items is broadcasting frequencies of excess and waste to the universe. It says, I have more than I can use, more than I need. This may seem like abundance, but it is actually a form of energetic constipation. When your life is full of things you don't use, you are not leaving room for new, more aligned possessions to come in. Buddhism teaches us the middle way, the path between excess and deprivation. A closet full of unused items is a form of excess, an attachment to possessions that do not serve us. When we clear out these items, we are not depriving ourselves, but actually freeing ourselves to live more fully in the present moment. So how do you solve this problem? The process is simple, but it requires honesty and sometimes a little courage. Look through your closet, your drawers, your accessory boxes. Take out each item and ask yourself, did I use this last year? Does it fit me? Does it fit me, not just physically, but who I am now and who I will be in the future? Does it make me feel good when I wear it? If the answer to any of these questions is no, it's time to throw it away. But that doesn't mean you have to throw everything away. Donating clothes and accessories that are in good condition can give someone else a chance to use them. This act of giving can generate positive energy and create space for abundance to flow into your life. Pay attention to the emotions that arise as you go through this process. You may feel guilty about getting rid of expensive items that you never used. You may feel sad about letting go of clothes that remind you of a certain period in your life. Acknowledge these feelings, be grateful for the insight they provide, and then let them go along with the items. Remember, your worth is not determined by your possessions. When you get rid of clothes and accessories you don't use, you are not losing anything of real value. Instead, you are gaining clarity, space, and freedom. You are aligning your physical reality with who you really are and who you are becoming. As your closet and drawers become less cluttered, you will notice a change in your energy. When you are surrounded by only clothes you like and actually wear, getting dressed in the morning becomes easier and more enjoyable. Starting your day in this positive way can have a ripple effect, boosting your confidence and opening up new opportunities.